we'll see if like the Lakers, who also have started off 0-3, and I don't know, their stats on 3-pointers are terrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
I think Kings fans, it appears this weekend after a tough weekend, it seems, they can at least take solace in the fact that it's like, okay, the Lakers are, it's not like the Kings have started off 0-3, but it's like we're talking about a lot of things that can go right still,
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers, I mean, like, I don't know. I watched their game against the Warriors, and I watched a little bit of the game against the Trailblazers, and it's just like, I don't know what that team is. It's not good.
No, I like after watching the Lakers 3 games in, and oh man, like that no 3-point shooting. Russell Westbrook is just he's just so bad. He's just terrible, and just not being like accountable either. Just like Russ, you shot 0 for 11 today. How do you feel? It's like I played fine. Like, dude, just no, you were
And
terrible.
did we expect him to change? Like, we wrote about this. I wrote about this, because I didn't have anything else to write about with that like month before the training camp, and it's just like, man, like, remember, like, Westbrook has always kind of just been like, when the chips don't fall his way, he it's like becomes like the most insufferable person on the planet,
Yeah,
and that's so bad in a team sport. Especially, he needs to be. He kind of needed to. If he's gonna be on that team, which the Lakers kind of had to swallow their, that pill. They were forced to at this point. If they're not going to give up the 2 first-round picks, then you need him to be a bigger factor. And it's just like, man, they're they're letting Westbrook be the cinder block that sinks them to the bottom of the lagoon. It is rough.
yep. Should have just sent Montrez and Kyle Kuzma over to the Kings for Buddy Hield. They think they even as much of a head case Buddy can be. Yeah, they'd be in a far better position and have one of the better 3-point shooters in the league. But you know what? Don't do that. We get Sabonis instead, really. So, I mean, I don't. We probably could have got him still for Halliburton, but he's in Indiana now, and the Lakers are gonna have to suffer with Russell Westbrook. It's just not a good look.
Yeah, but I guess all the other teams kind of look pretty okay. Or like
Yeah,
the Clippers look good. I mean, like, without Kawhi Leonard and John Wall coming off the bench for them, just Paul George alone and hitting some tough shots. It's like, damn, that team is good.
yeah, yeah. It is a good team, and you kind of forgot about it. Not forgot, but Kawhi was out all last year, and I don't even think they made the playoffs. But I mean, Paul George is really good still, and especially with Kawhi, and you got John Wall as well, who is not the same player as he once was, but you assume he'll still be somewhat productive, and they got a good coach in Lou, and they're going to be good. And Phoenix is, I mean, it's a good division. You got Phoenix, and they're Phoenix. Right? They went to the finals 2 years ago. They're going to continue to be good, and Warriors are the Warriors, and they're going to continue to be the Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No easy wins in the division except maybe the Lakers. But, I mean, that's still never an easy win.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if they start dropping like flies injury wise.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time until Davis is, you see that in breaking news that Anthony Davis is out for 2 months or whatever.
Right. Yeah. But it's interesting. I mean, like, I guess the one team that we forgot is the Phoenix Suns. I kind of thought that they were going to come up and struggle this year because I was just like, man, I would almost take them as a good under because they just seem primed to have a turmoil-filled season. I don't know. They come in, they looked all right. They look pretty good. So it's definitely tougher than maybe some of the more hopeful would have liked. But
yeah,
yeah. The Warriors, though, they haven't looked great defensively.
yeah,
And sometimes their bench is a little inconsistent. Although I do think that like JaMychal Green was a great pickup for them. This Otto Porter is great, but like JaMychal Green, I think you're gonna get more games out of him, um, and he's still a very productive player. And then I think Dante DiVincenzo. I mean, obviously he's not GP2 on the defensive end, but he's a better two-way player in my opinion, and we know
Mm-hmm.
what DiVincenzo can give. So I think the Warriors got a little better, but they have a few things to figure out. But they're still really really good. So that's not a knock. But
No.
yeah, it's tough, and it goes back to what Murray said. Just you got to beat these good teams if you want to be a good team, and it's as simple as that. And it's like whatever about strength of schedule. Every game is tough.